How goes it, everyone? I'm Crumble. If you're new here, welcome in. Again, I'm Crumble. I play a lot of variety games. I am coming back. It's been a crazy few months, and I know every time, I'm just gonna dive into this real fast. Every time I go and make my videos, I always talk about how I want to come back to DeadPoly. I'm really trying. I've had a lot of life changes going on lately, so I'm trying to come back. I've had some videos come out this past week. I definitely want DeadPoly to be one of them because I have some amazing ideas that I really want to do. Plus, in overall, I really enjoy this game a lot. But there's an update to which I'm super excited for. The Halloween event is here. Okay, so I genuinely enjoy holidays, especially Halloween and Yule. Those are the holidays I really enjoy most. It's really cozy and comfortable and everything, but I really just like to decorate a lot, and I've already been in here looting since the update has come out. I've probably spent a few hours kind of looting, but I already have a bunch from last year as well. A lot of the things that are in here for the Halloween event were also part of last year, so I have a ton of stuff, so I won't go into everything, but I'm hoping to do a Halloween episode. But that being said, Halloween event is here. There are new collectibles, new clothing, new helmets, new melee weapons, added tapes for the boombox which play an 8-bit style music. I have yet to actually find those for my own, and I've spent a while, so I don't know if those are in the Delta map or if it's just the Garden City map. I haven't fully figured that out yet, only because for me, when I'm looting for new items, I always go over to Delta. Very occasionally am I doing Garden City for like the things like the gnomes that you kind of can only get there, as well as the statue from Big Boy, right? New vehicles have been added. You can flip cars over. There will be a jack in the next update, which I do like. All my vehicles always had a jack, so it was really helpful. You can now, oh yeah, sorry, I already read that. Zoom in and out in vehicles added. I haven't really done too much to the vehicles since he kind of redid everything. I lost all my vehicles and then I got really upset, so I haven't gone and looked for a new one yet. Changes, adjusted vehicle center of mass to make them a bit harder to flip. Rewote character stat save system to prevent data loss. Airdrops now start their smoke signal when they're dropping rather than when they land. I believe, if I remember correctly, in the beginning, this is how it was when the airdrops were first introduced. You could see it from like super far away. I believe this is how it was. I'm pretty sure. Controllers, if you're playing with the controller, which I didn't realize you can play with the controller. I usually do, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes I pay attention to these and sometimes I don't. But controllers, sprint now toggles when clicking the left thumbstick. Super nice, actually. That's a really, really nice touch for a controller. Fixed zombies now dealing damage on dedicated servers. Fixed north/south quest text being incorrect after Garden City map direction change. I will be getting into this. I do want to have a couple of characters who are very much quest characters, so that will be a whole series on its own. We will also be going back to the how-tos of DeadPoly. I really like doing the how-to. I really am gonna, what I want to do is we're gonna go into a new map, a new world, on our character, because our character has a lot, real fast as well. Fixed digging when being unreliable when playing as a client and multiplayer, and then fixed fishing working when not near water. See, I haven't done the fishing. Now I have a lot of worlds as it is. Now this is my how-to Crumble, and Crumble Land is also, no, this is the how-to Crumble Land here. I don't know why there's two. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it for now. So this is my original one. We've done a lot in this already. This is where I built up like the toy store, the Christmas world, things like that. If you guys remember, on that Christmas episode, opposite is actually where a lot of the Halloween stuff is that I didn't set up from last year that I wanted to, that I should. Just haven't gotten around to it. But H2O is the new world. However, I think we're gonna change it around. But when I'm doing how-to, I always have a how-to character. Our character is actually called How-To. I want How-To to have their own area in our overall world, because I think it'd be kind of cool and something that you only get to see there. But while we're moving around the world, it's something that's going to be incorporated. So we're going to hop into the game. I've already been looting. I'm just going to show you guys some of the new items and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, so in the game, I've kind of already set up things. Again, a lot of this was already from last season as well. So a lot of the things that are from last season are such as the giant skeleton. I actually found this guy first run over on Delta. We got the bags again, we have the pumpkins, all the different types of pumpkins, our candy bag, our mask, the tombstones, as well as the coffins. I just kind of set some things out because if you guys are new, there is actually a ton that you can get for looting. There is even the haystack. So the haystack for me is probably something that I'll focus on a lot if I really want to build up a maze. So that's something that I will probably end up doing quite a bit here. Now, new items before we get too far into it. So he did post a photo, I think from today, so as of me recording this right now, 4 days ago. When this comes out, it'll be 5 days. But he posted new costumes. Now I have, what was it, 3, 6, 7 out of the 12, so each one has 4 color variations. I've gotten a ton of the pink guys, of the dinosaur costumes. Here we got the rabbit costume. This is the only tiger costume that I found. There is also a coat. This is very much a pirate coat. Even when you're in here, it says yar. I don't know why it just says coat, but you know, hey, if it works. I did kind of just add it into the Halloween stuff because I kind of more correlate that to like Renaissance fair, Halloween type style. And then a few new clothes. I don't know if these are new to the game and or just new to me, but he did add some new items in here. So some of those items being the shoes. I have 3 variations so far. I don't know how many variations there are. The only thing that I know has variations are these costumes here. They're pajamas to me. They're totally onesies. New jogger shirt as well as a couple pants so far. These are the dress tops, the dress bottoms, a new hoodie with the anarchy symbol, or you know, the letter A, whatever it's called, adultery A essentially, a Zen shirt and the sweater vest. And then over here, these are super cute. I was so excited to find these. We have a new pumpkin plush, there's the alien guys. These are the 2 that I found so far. A little eye plush, he's so cute, especially with his little arms, and then the fox is super cute. So again, I did find these all over on the Delta map. I'm sure they're along here as well too. Another thing that I do want to point out, especially if you guys are going to be coming back and you haven't played in a while, this UI stuff, all of this here, I'm loving all of this. I also really like the available traits. You know, so I can go through and do all these. I just haven't yet because I don't know, I haven't played in a while. Right, so that's pretty much my excuse. I haven't played in a while, so I haven't really touched anything. The trust, we won't go into there. Crafting wise, okay, earlier my arm was black. Okay, I didn't realize that there was a surgical kit. There's a surgical kit now, so that's kind of nice. I definitely need to stock up on those. Of course, all in here. Oh, there's glass now? Okay, all right. Well, I have to spend more time in here now. I'll pop into here. But yeah, so when you get into here, there's a lot more. The sewing machine, the barbed wire, all sorts of things. The new mag back boxes as well. Rocket for the rocket launcher. I actually have a rocket launcher somewhere, but I'm not sure where that disappeared to, but it is somewhere. And then our tasks here as well, which of course I haven't done all that. But I've been getting there just as well as like I've been finding all these different keys and everything too. A lot of these are storage keys, but we have storage 25, I think 17 and 13, a couple flower shop keys, 2 south checkpoint key. I mean, there's quite a few. These bunker 11 keys, I have a lot more. Okay, I promise. That's not all of them. Been doing this for a while. But all of this, it feels really nice. I really love how it looks, even in the center text as well, along with actually here, hang on guys. Let's go ahead, let's sleep real fast because I'd rather have it be bright out than dark. This is our one of our original bases. Cool. So you guys have seen this quite a few times in the previous builds, but if we go over to zombies, oh yeah, and the zombies, right, they look great. So there's like some scuba guys now. The hot dog guys have like bandages on them. I'm slowly been emptying things too, so you guys will see some different things going on. But I love how all this is, and then even when you're searching for stuff, when you're searching through things, that one's probably not a good accuracy. Let's like this guy, if you keep hitting it, it will keep resetting it, which is kind of nice because I am like just a key pusher, so I do it pretty quickly. But a lot of these guys look great, like this guy, the officer, you know, his glass is broken, and I love how they've also been dying. It's quite hilarious to me, actually. This guy looks, you know, kind of different compared to some of the ones that I've even been seeing over on the Delta map. You know, so it's just really nice to see more of a variety in the zombies. But like I said, the UI in general, I don't know. I guess I'm not appetizing to that zombie. I mean, I'm not complaining. But I love how it moves around. I love that it kind of stays in that box so you can kind of see. And then just even when you're putting it into your item, it has those boxes to really just kind of move things. So rude. I was talking. Why'd you have to come up on me like that? I got a couple of zombies over there smacking each other. I don't think I've actually seen that since the new update. That's quite hilarious, actually. I mean, I feel like they got a lover's quarrel going on over there. It's just some domestic violence for zombies. We're just gonna leave it. They can sort that out themselves. I don't even know what to do with that. Yeah, alright, they're just gonna stay there. But either way, there's tons of new items. Well, okay, I don't know about tons. The melee weapons and stuff, I haven't really found anything quite yet. Again, we will be kind of going around building up a good chunk of the world. I have been going over a lot into Delta to grab some of the items, but I did want to kind of showcase a little bit of some of the items I have. Again, if you guys are returning or coming, or you know, just now coming into the game. Plus he did send out another little update here. Let me just go ahead and tell you guys that this is the next like news after sending out the patch notes for today. Let me also make sure I'm not missing anything for today. Does not look like it. But over in news, he said that he's going to start working heavily on area loot refinement and really start dialing in where specific items can be found more commonly. He's going to have some level of pure randomness on items because he feels it makes more sense with an apocalypse, and zombies will always likely be able to drop basically anything. But in general, getting some specific loot areas squared away should help with the game overall, which is pretty nice. I'm also going through... Oh, looks like somebody posted a picture with the new mask. There's a new mask in the game. It like brights up. I have yet to find it. Eventually we'll find it. But yeah, but that's everything, guys. Like I said, I just kind of want to make a small video, small update. I know sometimes it helps when people come in and also show you guys the different items and what we got so far. Again, these peak ones are super common. I will also say too, with the costumes though, after the Halloween event, these costumes will be a little bit less common. So definitely kind of find them while you can. Again, there are 12. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, over on DeadPoly Discord, under in the news, he posted a picture that there are these costumes in 4 different variants. I don't know. I got super excited wearing them. They look a little ridiculous when you have pants on, to be honest. But I think it's super cute. I love how like angry it looks. I don't know. It's cute. But yeah, but anyways, guys, thank you for checking out the episode. I really appreciate it. I will try to be bringing more episodes. I genuinely want to. But until then, guys, make sure to hydrate, have fun, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.